What up, y'all? We back. It's the 404 Heelz. Steph Ronin, Aaron McKee here. We doing this weekly top 5 WWE storylines, but our last storyline is going to be match of the week. We switching it up a little bit, y'all. So we'll get to that at the end. Stick around to the end, y'all. But we going to start off with Seth and the fellas, bro. Seth and the boys, because they basically ran Monday Night Raw all day, all night. And I saw a word on the street, and I didn't know if I want to make it a word on the street or bring it up here, but we bring it up here. I saw a word on the street that there's little cracks within this Braun Breaker Seth Rollins that they're teasing a little bit. And that's exactly what happened. Paul Heyman goes to hand on the mic, and Braun said, I got this. And we've been saying for weeks, Braun didn't need this fucking fraction at all. We've been saying it. Since it happened, since WrestleMania.
No, we've been saying this shit for the longest.
But what were your thoughts on that little tease of as I like to call it, a little seed plant of a deception?
Seeds planted. I mean, look, Braun Breaker did what he's supposed to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? He did what he's supposed to do. Seth, I was the whole time. I paid attention to the whole promo, and Braun Breaker, he may be for some, he may not be for others, you know what I'm saying? But he cut Braun Breaker type promos. I thought it was good.
Spazzy. He's spazzy.
Yeah, he spazzes, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the eyes. See, again, it's all in the eyes. The thing that grabbed me the most is I'm paying attention to Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins had this look like, yo, what are you doing? Like, Bronson Reed is like, let him go. It almost to the point to where after Braun Breaker cut his promo, Seth thought twice, looked at Bronson Reed, was like, just go ahead and get yours out the way, too. He's just handing him the mic. Go ahead and get yours out the way, too. And the whole time, I'm like, damn, Seth is kind of sitting in the back, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we actually predicted this on the pod a while ago. We actually said we wouldn't be surprised if Braun Breaker turns on Seth Rollins or Heyman turns on Seth Rollins. And here we go. We're going to get the dog, the badass. And
it's going to be amazing, bro. It's going to be amazing. But
what'd you think about it, bro?
I loved it. I was like, because I saw the word on the street, and then I was like, no way they do it this soon. And then bam, right away, I was like, oh, they going for it right now. I don't know when it's going to happen, though. Probably SummerSlam. SummerSlam looks like the obvious choice for that, you know what I'm saying? But then we get Paul Heyman cutting a little fucking Spanish promo, trying to do his best Hangman Page interpretate. And then you could look at Seth, and he goes over to Bronson Reed. He's like, when this motherfucker starts speaking Spanish? But he did. It wasn't good Spanish. It wasn't good Spanish.
It was Spanish in the simplest form.
Yeah.
That's what it was, you know what I mean? But I immediately thought, oh shit, here goes the Hangman shit. Here goes the Hangman shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought it was good.
We get Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. Bronson loses by DQ. We get Seth Rollins in Penta. Seth Rollins gets the win, but then gets fucking LA Knighted at the end. And then the match I want to talk about, which is the Braun Breaker Sami Zayn, because you're wearing a certain shirt and a certain someone showed up and loosened up Sami Zayn a little bit again, bro. Loosened him up.
Shit, he rearranged his whole insides, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, Karrion Kross he said, can I hit him with a chair? Matter of fact, can I hit him with a steel pipe?
Yeah.
I might like him if I hit him with a steel pipe. You know what I'm saying? So, man, look, man, when I saw that, I was elated because, one, they are featuring Kross and Scarlett more and more and more. Little by little, they're giving us little breadcrumbs, you know what I'm saying? But I'm ready for the whole goddamn loaf, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready. So I'm happy for that. That run-in was, of course, to soften him up to where he's going to lose a match.
Yeah. Gets destroyed in the match. Gets destroyed in the match.
Man, I mean, how many spears? How many spears was that?
It was like you had Michael Cole over there yelling at the ref to end the match. I was like, bro, it's a regular match. Sammy needs to fight back, bro. We can't just end the match because Sammy's getting his ass whooped, bro.
Hey, Michael Cole, that. Sammy can give up at any time. At any time, he can say, I'm done.
But we had Karrion Kross attacking one of the big baby faces in the company, which I don't like Sami Zayn. You don't like Sami Zayn. No. But what was the crowd chanting when Karrion Kross was walking away? We want Kross. Bro.
Yes.
What were they chanting in his interview? We want Kross. What were they chanting when they waited hours for him after the stadium and him and Scarlett were leaving the stadium, bro? Did you see that crowd, bro?
Bro, they were enthusiastic. It was crazy, man. Kross, I mean, he has it. He has it. Kross needs a World Heavyweight Championship, not the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm saying he needs the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
Put the strap on Kross. You know what I'm saying? They wanted Kross outside waiting for him, and he did him just desserts. I mean, like I said, he's our favorite bad guy.
Yeah.
He is a heel, but man, he's such a likable heel. But like he said, he's the devil we know. You know what I'm saying? The other ones we don't know so much. You know, so Karrion Kross doing his damn thing with Scarlett by his side, man. They are climbing up. New merch, and I'm pretty sure if the WWE knows right for business, I'm pretty sure they know that they got to re-sign him. And I
bet they already did, bro. I bet they already did.
Word on the street, they already signed a contract.
They had
you know
to,
what I'm saying?
bro.
So,
if you're gonna make new merch for someone and then a month later be like, all right, they gone, that makes no sense. You know?
Yeah.
And then my boy Karrion Kross said, "Get over here, girl," and just started planting one on her, bro.
Man, he
going
said,
to town.
This is the wife. This is the wife. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. Plant one on her. I mean, I know Kross got to be on the high right now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and the funny thing is,
got to feel good. Got to feel good.
Oh, man. Always. You know? I mean, and the funny thing is, when I got home from work on Monday night late, you know, so Monday Night Raw is already concluded. I look on my phone, you know, and all I see is Kross interview, Kross getting attacked by Sami Zayn, Kross in the backstage with people going crazy. It was Kross Mania on Monday, and we're here for it. And it's about damn time because he more than deserve it, man. So Karrion Kross, man, or I like to call him Killer Kross. Keep doing your damn thing, man. You and Scarlett, y'all going to the tippy top. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think they wait till Royal Rumble, bro. I really do. And Kross wins Royal Rumble. We're gonna get some storylines and such, but it's not gonna be nothing major. Royal Rumble, Karrion Kross, early prediction in Saudi.
So let me go ahead and give you an early prediction for me. The winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble is going to be no other than the devil we know. That's what I'm going with. Karrion Kross winning the Royal Rumble. This is early. Nobody else does this on the internet. The 4-4 Heels give you early predictions already for next year. Yeah. Karrion Kross is the winner of the
2026, baby.
Royal Rumble. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
All right, bro. Topic number dos, if you will, since shout out Paul Heyman speaking Spanish. We get what's happening at Saturday night main event, and we'll be there. And this is the reason we're going. It's your boy Goldberg. Goldberg versus Gunther, bro. A lot of people online, bro, and a lot of old wrestlers think Goldberg should win this match, bro. How you feel?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't a legend like Goldberg, a WWE Hall of Famer like Goldberg, in his favorite region? Somebody from our comments in one of our posts commented, Goldberg is a draw, definitely in the South.
Yeah.
In the South, Goldberg is a draw. So he's in Atlanta, his adopted home. What better way? Let him get the strap. I don't care how he loses it. You know what I'm saying? Let him get jumped or whatever, how you want to, you know, let him.
Seth and the fellas come out and rough him up. Who cares? You know?
Yeah. I mean, you know, maybe him and Gunther cuts a little deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but let him win the championship and let him ride off in the sunset because he deserves it, man. Listen, it's, again, I try to tell people again, if no one has gave me an answer yet, so I'm going to ask it for a third time. If it wasn't Goldberg, who could draw like Goldberg in that building? Somebody said Braun Breaker. I'm sorry, bro. Braun Breaker ain't a drawing
Not yet.
Not yet. He will be. He will be. Trust me. He is the future. And I am 100% behind that. He is going to be a main eventer for multiple WrestleManias. I promise you that. He's going to be a multiple time world champ. I promise you that. But right now, in this present time, who's a better draw than Goldberg to go against Gunther? Think about it.
Yeah. That nostalgia, bro, of all of us growing up on Goldberg. You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell you how bad Goldberg is. He's so bad that even at 58 years old, I still believe he can go in there and bust up the hell out of Gunther.
How long will the match be, bro?
Man, it's going to be 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't expecting to be no 10, 15, 20-minute match. I don't want no 5-star match. I want a Goldberg busting ass, and I want to see Gunther put some chops on that boy. You know, that's all I want to care. I want to see just a Rumble match. I don't want to see a technical 5-star classic. This ain't the match for that.
Yeah, we don't want to see William Regal against Goldberg again. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see that.
Even though William Regal was putting that boy through the grinder, bro.
And I watched that match back. I watched it back recently. William Regal versus Goldberg. It wasn't that bad. Like, see, Goldberg looked confused a lot, but
He did.
I feel like he kind of worked through it a little bit. It's not as bad as everyone says it is all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Not. It's just that the transitions wasn't as smooth because Goldberg was lost. But I mean, as far as the match itself, I've seen worse. I've seen a lot more matches with a lot more botches, and it was just horrible.
Yeah,
so
we'll say Roxanne Perez and Kairi Sane. That was fucking terrible, bro.
What? That hurt my heart. Like,
bro, because I felt like it was all Kyrie. I hate to say it, but I felt like it was all Kyrie, bro.
You know what? I didn't want to admit that, but yeah, you're right, bro. It was Kyrie because the Prodigy, bro, she knows what she's doing in that ring. And again, I felt like she had to take the lead with a.
And then even when Raquel picked up Asuka to Hana Bomber, she was holding her forever, waiting for Kyrie to come over and drop kick her.
Yeah.
It was Kyrie, bro. But that's neither here nor there. So we both will be in attendance, and we both want to see Goldberg win. And I guarantee, like Monday Night Raw, Saturday Night Main Event, that crowd is going to explode when we hear that. Duh.
Yes.
Duh.
Yes.
Duh. I just hope he don't tear an ACL doing his entrance. That's all I.
Look, I got one advice for Goldberg. Punch.
No kicking.
Flames up. Don't kick a motherfucking pit. Don't kick nothing. Because he scared the shit out of me the first time he came out. He bust that kick. I said, oh, no.
He probably scared himself, bro. He probably scared himself.
Like,
he said, oh, shit. Wait a minute. Can't do that, bro.
Get the WD-40 on my joints.
But that crowd was electric, bro. That crowd was electric.
Yes. And I seen somebody online make a bonehead statement. He said, it was like, man, the WWE is piping in Goldberg sounds to make Goldberg like he's over. I said, get out of here. Get out of here. It's ridiculous, man. The IWC be on that bullshit. You already know, man.
All right. Topic number 3, bro. We get the Io Sky and Tiffany Stratton getting to pick their opponents for Evolution. A lot of online backlash are saying bad booking. Triple H, what the fuck are you doing? How do you feel about Io Sky picking Rhea, Tiffy Time picking Trish Stratus?
The only one I didn't get was Trish.
Like, they just need her to sell tickets, but they ain't doing it, you know?
She is not a draw. Trish is not a draw like that, bro. Look, listen, remember when I told you the WWE only has maybe 3 stars? Like, maybe if that, who can draw?
Yeah.
Roman, Cody.
Rhea. I would say Rhea.
No, you can't say Rhea now because Rhea is the headliner.
She is in Evolution. That's true.
Shit. Ain't selling, bro.
Shit. And John Cena, I guess. John Cena right now.
John Cena. There we go. Those are the big 3. Those are the 3s who can sell.
Yeah.
Anybody else can't draw. Yeah. They might be popular. They might be over. They might be able to sell a lot of merch, but they can't draw like these men can. Or, in the women's division, I'm sorry. I would agree with you before this. I'd be like, yeah, Rhea, right? Just based on popularity. True. But see, this is all I've been trying to say. Popularity doesn't necessarily mean you can draw. Because I'm telling you, Jey Uso headline something, he ain't gonna draw. He's not. It's not enough. He's exciting. He's exciting. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get along. We're gonna play along with it. We're gonna yeet up to the ceiling. But I promise you, he ain't no draw, bro. He ain't no draw. So again, Cody's a draw. Roman is a draw. And word on the street is my man might get to see his favorite on Saturday Night Main Event. Roman Reigns. Is he coming?
I would lose it, bro. I would lose it, bro. I'd be so hyped. I'm be a little twisted.
Jumping from the second deck down to the first floor. Let's go.
Yeah. Do we see an Evolution 3?
We will.
You think so?
I think they'll be a lot more strategic on how they do it. I think they did it sloppy. They hurried up and tried to counter program AEW All In, which is why it's going to bite them in the ass. And they put that pay-per-view in the State Farm Arena. If they were smart, they would have moved it somewhere else. Maybe the same arena that AEW came in Atlanta.
Or Gas South. Gas South would be better too. A little bit smaller, But
I guarantee you it would have looked a lot more fuller. Right now, they haven't even sold 5,000 tickets as we speak.
We going to be in State Farm on Saturday Night Main Event, and it's going to be basically full. That bitch is going to sell out by the time it's done.
Yeah.
And then we go into Evolution, and it's going to be half the people, bro. With tarps. All them people talking shit about AEW with tarps. We're going to see some tarps Sunday night.
Well, look, listen. We can't make fun of the people who was talking shit when AEW was going through their shit because they didn't know the business. We always said it before. We always say on the 4 Hills, the ebb and flows. This is what happens. And now we've seen it with WWE right now. I mean, why does anybody want to see AEW fail? You're a fucking mark for WWE if you want to see AEW fail because you really don't care about the business. You just care about the 3 acronyms. You know what I'm saying? That's all you care about. But we got both. over here. We got both on this side. So, hey, we like it all.
And we're going to talk about a word on the street. Bully Ray had something to say about WWE negatively.
For the first time in history.
I was blown away, bro. I was blown away.
Bro, I was at work. I damn near fell back in my chair.
But one more thing I want to say about this women's evolution is a lot of people online, and we talked about it last week. I was like, I don't think there's a lot of crossover between Beyonce, because she's in the ATL, and pro wrestling. And this one guy was like, I saw him on a podcast. I can't remember the podcast, but he was like, man, I'm choosing Beyonce Sunday night over Evolution. But I'm saying if you're a wrestling fan and you want to go see Beyonce, you have Friday and Monday to go see Beyonce. You don't have to see her on Sunday. So if you're a wrestling fan, why would you not just go see our Evolution on Sunday if you're a wrestling fan? You don't have to choose. You don't.
It's work.
Yeah.
It's work. Those 2 days, Friday's a work day, Monday's a work day for most people. You know what I mean?
You think work?
I think work got in the way. So what other day's not a work day? Mostly Sunday. So they're going to go on Sunday show. So it could be a plethora of things. Well, maybe people never get to see Beyonce. Maybe they like, yo, I can go see another WWE event like that I can see.
Is there a music artist you would choose over a WWE PLE? It's same night, same city. Is there a music artist you're like, I have to go see this person? I cannot go see wrestling.
Right off the top of my head, no, there isn't.
No.
Because going to a concert and going to a pro wrestling live event is different. It's night and day. And I always love going to a pro wrestling. It's not just about the wrestling itself. It's just the atmosphere. It's fucking dope. So I've never been to many concerts. I've been to concerts. It's cool, but it's nothing like a pro wrestling show. So I will always pick the pro wrestling show over the concert any day. But then again, we got love for this shit, bro. We got love for this shit. I can ask you the same thing. I'm pretty sure you'll say the same thing.
I'm assuming they got love for it too, because they got a wrestling podcast, not a music podcast. But you're still choosing Beyonce over wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point. You got a point. Okay.
Why don't you go start a Beyonce podcast? I don't know.
Oh shit. It's not enough. It's not a lot of content. That's what it is.
She danced, she sang, it's over, but let's go. Topic number 4, this is the match. I think you feel the same way and I feel the same way, besides maybe the Battle Royal, but the match that will steal the show. Becky, Lyra, Bayley. They had to go at it. Bayley called Lyra a bitch. We don't get bitch a lot on WWE, but she gets called a bitch. Lyra stands tall over both of them, bro. How do you feel? Usually that means they're going to lose, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It does. Great segment.
Lyra's coming to her own, bro. Lyra's coming to her own.
Look, man. Look, Lyra,
you was right. You was right.
She grew on me because of her in-ring ability, but she's shown me a little bit something more on the mic and with her facial expressions and tapping more into her character. So, hey, I'm still on Lyra, and I want Lyra to win this match, to be honest with you. But do I really think she's going to win? Nah.
You think Becky retains?
Becky going to retain.
Damn.
What you think?
I think Bayley wins, bro.
Bayley?
I think so, bro, because of what happened at WrestleMania. Bayley was supposed to have the match. She gets attacked by Becky. Then Lyra retains. They go back and forth. Becky wins. And then Bayley's the one that hasn't got her shine yet out of this group of girls in this story right now. So that's just why I think Bayley fucking wins, bro. They try and give Bayley one more push, I think. You got to give it to her one more time.
They're going to give her one more push before she leaves or what?
Yeah.
I was saying, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. A little,
a little incentive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this match because I want to see Lyra. I'm glad we're going to see Lyra in person. Yeah. And the way, like I said, we said it last week, a couple weeks ago, Becky's been hitting on all cylinders with her matches inside the ring. So, and then, Bayley's going to bring it. You know what I'm saying? When she's with the right dance partner, Bayley can bring it. So I'm excited. This is going to be a bang. Bro, if you look at the card for Evolution, there are so many bangers up and down.
Bro, the women's tag match is going to be fire, bro.
Oh, the triple threat?
The quadruple threat.
Oh, the quadruple. That's right.
Yeah. Because we got the Kabuki Warriors, some people from NXT, Sol Roca, which I'm excited, Zarya. Then we got Charlotte and Alexa versus your girl, Roxanne, and motherfucking Raquel, bro.
Yeah.
Who you got winning that match?
I'm going with Raquel and Roxanne.
You think they I think Charlotte and Alexa, bro.
Charlotte and Alexa?
I like them together, bro. I like they don't like each other. they're playing off each other, but then Charlotte's starting to like her a little because after they won that tag match, Charlotte like hugged her and then was like, "Hey, back up." You know what I'm saying?
So what you saying? So what are you saying right now on the 4-4 Hill podcast? Aaron McKee is saying that Charlotte's eventually going to turn face because that's exactly where it's leading to.
The crowd's still gonna hate her, but she will be.
She's when she comes a face, like a full-time face, like I promise you, she's gonna save Alexa Bliss. It's gonna be a time that Alexa Bliss gonna get beat down, and Charlotte's gonna lead the ring, and everybody's like, "Go back," and she's gonna pause, and then she's gonna run in the ring, and the crowd's gonna pop.
So you think the reason they're putting Alexa and Charlotte together is because Alexa's so over and Charlotte's getting booed? They're like, we can rub off this to bring in this. That's good strategy.
Alexa's getting Charlotte the rub, the baby face rub. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Because I see Charlotte becoming the face. This is exactly where it's going.
I don't know if the crowd's going to accept it, bro. I don't know if the crowd's going to accept it.
They will. Trust me.
Damn, then she's going to be the Royal Rumble winner again next year. Fuck.
No, you know why they're going to accept it? No, that'd be crazy, bro. But they will accept it because she is a tag team champion, not competing for the world championships. And people be like, you know what? And then by the time she competes again, she'll be over. Because Charlotte was always over. You know what I mean? She was always over. It's just that crowd was, I don't know what happened to the crowd. They started coming out the woodwork on her ass when she, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
You know who's going to steal the show that match? Soroka, bro. Soroka. She going to steal the show on that match. She going to be the one. She going to be the one you remember from that match, bro. Guarantee it.
Over Roxanne Perez? I don't think so, bro.
Yep. Just
I don't
wait,
think
bro.
so. Because
just
she can do that little, whatever that move that she does, the only move she knows how to do good.
The Soul Snatcher, bro.
But
watch. You're going to be like, damn, that girl can bang, bro. Bet it up.
No, I'm not going to front. She can bang. I ain't going to front, but not better than Roxanne Perez.
Not technically. Shit, I feel like Raquel is more a technical wrestler. Soroka is going to give you those high spots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Perez, she is a technical wrestler, and she can do high spots too, but her psychology is so far beyond Soroka's.
The way she screams, bro, every time when she doesn't get a pin, I don't know. I like it. It.
It shows that she's really into it and really trying to win, and not just like 1, 2, 3, kick out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The believability. That should be a fact. That should be a rating factor. Like, I'm going off subject here, but I want to say this shit right now. Believability factor should be equated to a wrestler when we say if they're greatest of all time. Like, that shit should be in there. If I don't believe you as a persona, if I don't believe what you're doing in that ring and it doesn't look crisp, it doesn't look good, like, you should be disqualified. No, I don't give a fuck how much merch and all that shit you sell. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
If you can't make me believe in you, no ye. That's what I'm going to say. And that wasn't a shot at Jay. I'm just saying, no ye.
Hey, shout out Jimmy, bro. Shout out Jimmy getting his first individual title defense at Saturday Night Main. Bro, this is like a perfect card for yo ass with all your favorite people on it, bro.
If we just needed one more, we just needed Kross on it. If Kross was on this,
I know, bro. I know. That's what, dude. I definitely thought the third match would be Sammy Kross again.
Me too.
I definitely thought it was, but I'll take some Jimmy Uso, even though the new MFT is gonna fuck him up.
I would have loved to have Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu in the tag match against Solo and to say JC.
The new guy, Tala. I would say I don't want to see JC. Fuck JC. I'm so
like
sick
little
of
arms.
No, I don't like little. He's like the Samoan Otis, bro. That's what he looked like.
He's not even Samoan.
I know he's like Hawaiian though, ain't he though?
He's like some kind of Hawaiian, but he's not Samoan. Yeah. He's Polynesian, but he's not like Samoan.
All right, bro. Number 5, and we go match of the week. And this match had no story really, no nothing, bro. But it was on Friday Night SmackDown, and it was Fraxium, Andrade, and Rey Phoenix, bro. Dude, this Andrade Rey Phoenix pairing, bro, so good.
Yes,
so good.
Yes.
How'd you feel about the match? Was that your match of the week?
Listen, match of the week for me in WWE. Man, this was by far the match of the week for me. I mean, listen, it was so good that I left away the thing from this match. I was like, that boy Andrade got some bad music. I like that boy music, boy. That boy Andrade like that music. And I like Rey Phoenix. Like, I like his music and entrance better than Penta's. Like, I like Rey Phoenix entrance, bro. Like, that music is dope. Yeah, this match was fucking good, man. I was like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was physical. There was connecting. It wasn't no botches like that. It was good, man. This was AEW-esque, might I say,
Yeah,
to be
for
honest
sure.
with you. I mean, so you had two people from AEW who used to be in AEW versus two people who could very well be in AEW in the future. So, I could see why. This was great. This was great.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Let's start from the top. Wait, what did you like about this match? Like, I mean,
It was nonstop action, bro. Just from bell to bell. They just were going at it. And what I liked about it is Fraxium didn't win. I was getting sick of them winning. I was like, these new guys come into the main roster and just keep winning and winning and winning. When my boy Carmelo Hayes came into the roster, first overall pick, this motherfucker lost. No.
yeah.
And I was like, so this makes it look like they're going to push Andrade and Rey Phoenix to the tag team. I mean, that's what I think's gonna happen. I think hopefully we get to Street Profits versus Andrade and Rey Phoenix. Let's get rid of the Wyatt Six, bro. I was a fan of them. I'm so over them right now, bro. I'm over them.
Wait, hold on.
I can't do it. They're terrible, bro. They can't wrestle good. Nothing. They're all terrible, bro. I don't want to see it no more.
Where are they going with the Wyatt Six? Like, I'm still confused. Like,
yeah, we had one tag partner from every group versus the Wyatt Six. Wyatt Six wins because Johnny Gargano does some dumb shit. I'm just like, dude, what are they doing? Where's the end game?
Listen, look, I don't know what to say, man, but I was never like the Sesame Street gang except for the first intro, and I seen this coming because, again, this is WWE style. I've seen it happen so many times. Big debut, really excited, and they do nothing with them.
One of the best debuts I've ever seen in wrestling.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, since we're talking about Wyatt Six. You know what made me really think about this, and it hurt my heart to see this happen to them because of what they're supposed to represent. Bray Wyatt, right? When Bray Wyatt returned after he got released and they re-signed him, Triple H took over and they re-signed him back. They had so many vignettes of Bray Wyatt, and then he came back. There was nothing, right?
Nothing.
Now, I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt to think that they had a lot more in store, but he tragically ended before his time. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Rotunda. What's his real name?
Shit. We'll say Bray.
Bray. We're gonna say.
Why
Bray.
am I fucking up on his name right now? You just called me. I can't think of his name.
I can't remember, but. Yeah. It seemed like they were going somewhere with this, and I guess the Wyatt Six was eventually what they were leading up to. It was going to be the whole gang of them and stuff,
because they had them in the crowd that one time. They had them all. Yeah.
Yes, they did. But I'm not surprised. WWE does this so many times. They get you excited about a debut, a comeback, and they don't do anything with them. Because again, I can understand not overusing them, but to the point to where you don't even use them hardly at all.
Yeah.
To the point to where we forget about him.
And then they just brought him back out of nowhere to attack the whole tag team division. And now, like, I don't know. I feel like they're going to lead to like a SummerSlam 8-team tag match or something like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be something like that, bro. It's going to be something like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
And your main guy, Uncle Howdy, is like barely yet to have a singles match. I don't even think he's had a singles match yet. I know he's got in there and banged a little bit and Chad Gable when that first rivalry happened, but Karrion Kross a little bit. But I'm like, bro, they like, I hate the word fumble, but they fumbled it.
Do you want to, okay, let's think about this on the positive. Is it safe to say that maybe we should just wait and see? Maybe we should kind of wait and see. But damn, it's been more than a year. It's been about a year, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, bro. Damn. Crazy.
Hey, Triple H, man, come on now. What you doing? What you doing, Triple H? You over here? You're messing up stuff, man. You're messing up stuff.
Figure it out, Triple H.
Now, maybe let me put my Booker hat on for a little bit. How about if they do something like this between the Alexa Bliss and Charlotte little girl mans? You know what I mean? What if Uncle Howdy goes up to Alexa Bliss and start putting a little something in that ear? Basically doing the Karrion Kross to make her turn on Charlotte. Maybe this is what makes Charlotte a face.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss
I can see it. Yeah.
Joins the Wyatt Six as the female fiend. I'm still holding hope for that. You know what I mean? The female fiend only to turn on Charlotte. Who knows?
I can see it. Maybe.
Would that be something that you would like to see?
I think Alexa Bliss is the only option to save the Wyatt Six, bro. That's it. Alexa
I
Bliss
honestly
is
believe,
the only option to save the Wyatt
I think
Six.
so too.
That's it.
I really think so too.
And I felt like they were going to go that way, but then Bo Dallas got hurt and had to step away for a little bit. So they kind of went and like shelved Alexa Bliss for a little bit too. But then I don't know. We'll see on Unreal on Netflix, bro. That's when we're going to find out everything.
See, you know, listen, the problem is with Uncle Howdy, man. He kept messing around. And he ended up looking like the goddamn oatmeal man on the oatmeal box, bro. He got big, you know what I'm saying? He hurt himself. He had too much weight on them knees. You understand? He has to shed some pounds, man. He's trying to be like his brother. Yeah. And it's almost to the point to where even his promos resembles his brother. It feels like Bray Wyatt wrote these promos for him. How his mannerisms and how he say things. It's like, damn, I can see Bray in him.
And I'm not a fan of Eric Rowan either at all, bro.
Well, it's not. You know what? They must be hearing you because he don't even wrestle. He just be out there standing out there with the bunny ears, with Uncle Howdy and shit.
Man, it's terrible, bro.
And
it's terrible.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross ain't really had a match or nothing.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you why she hasn't had a match. Because her last name is Cross. And right now, the only Cross that's doing good in WWE is Karrion Kross. And they don't like to having two people have the same last name.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit's crazy though, but that wraps up, bro. Anything else? WWE top 5 storylines of the week, y'all.
I mean, we can dab a little bit into more little WWE stuff. I mean, there was some side stuff. I mean, how about the setup to Evolution? Jade Cargill had an interview with, was it Jackie Redmond or somebody in the back, right? And out of nowhere, she get mollywopped with the case by our girl, Naomi. Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
So, since we on WWE, we gonna get some Saturday Night Main Event. We gonna give some predictions. We gonna get some Evolution predictions. You got some?
Well, I got that coming in Word on the Street.
Oh, you want to do the Word on the Street? All right, my man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned for Word on the Street.
Yeah.
For the Evolution predictions, Saturday Night Main Events prediction.
Yeah. But all right, bro. That's everything, y'all. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Deuces. Ooses.